Hello and welcome to Chilly Gaming. I'm Evie, this is Eddie, and today we're back with some more Starfield. And last time we came here onto the SY-920 space station, and we have to get ourselves a CommSpike. So let's get into it. Zoop. Ha ha ha! We stand Eddie in his uniform, looking very soldier-esque. All right, let's go, shall we? Gotta get this prototype. Get the hell out. I don't think there was anything else that we saw, missed, went to look at and couldn't. Because I think we came in through those lifts. Oh, did I come over here? Ooh, maybe I didn't. Ooh. Oh, maybe this was the maintenance area, wasn't it? Operations Centre. I think we've... Oh, crap. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just gonna go. Just nobody needs to know. Alright, in the lift, in the lift, in the lift. Boop. Lovely. Okay. I have to say it's very odd without a lemon pest with me. Very odd indeed. Okay, let's talk to Juan, shall we?
Here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
Well, But I'm your cargo, yeah.
You are, and I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Do you know what? Fair warning, I'm going to have to direct some heat your way.
You do that, and you won't be just burning this bridge. You'll be ejecting it straight into a supernova.
Oh, well, boo.
Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Don't bother, love. Trout. Never mind. Right. I don't need to have anything to drink, really. Anything else in here? Any other goods? Maybe a little water would be nice. Okay. Bloody Juan. Well, I'm glad I gave over the information about her now. Get her bloody arrested. Ooh. Would that be handy dandy, do you suppose? Maybe. I'll take it. I'll take it. So what's this? No! Hello. Don't mind me. Just doing an inspection. Security, you know. Security. Ooh, here we go. Whoa. Okay, so Project Archangel. Supplementary proposal. Project hydrogen-based grav drive technology for prototype ships. Funding. Funds would most likely come from UC military defence prototyping budget, but potential civilian application could draw grants from interested corporate parties. Engineer bandwidth. This would likely be a protracted endeavour, but the potential rewards would far exceed the costs, would be far more predictable than quantum travel, both from a technical and cost perspective. Okay. Transfer of Archangel pilot. Commander Natara, yes. I'm requesting a transfer of the pilot Alex Vong, codename Archangel Azrael. Azrael? Is that right? Over to the UC Vigilance due to the accident on the project that killed 2 of his peers. He is in no mental state to continue, and we will need replacement pilots for both Project Archangel and CommSpike. Until these new pilots are vetted, test flights will be divided up amongst the remaining roster of available testers. Leads will need to provide the pilots with a code to bypass the checkpoint. Interesting. We have met Alex Vong, I'm sure we have. Archangel Azrael. Azrael? I've heard of Aziraphale, but that was bad omens, so maybe not. Okay. Project Archangel response, here we go. Your project does indeed sound promising, Dr. Ram. Make your instincts your compass, and they will always point to true north. Unfortunately, I cannot commit my time or heart to something new at the moment. Moreover, I feel my presence would only hurt your chances in acquiring Mast's stamp of approval. The number of hurdles Project XNN encountered with procuring the specimens I required, both in terms of the hazardous terrain and the potential nonsense that accompanies any deep space mission, as well as Commander Wood's involvement in my projects, makes them a third rail. As such, it is in your best interest to make your proposal free of the baggage that comes with my name. Budget cuts. Once more, I am sending a reminder to all departments that we are doing extensive budget cuts as part of the internal audit into Commander Wood's tenure here. Most existing projects will be allowed to continue provided a realistic roadmap to completion has been submitted. Going forward, all new projects will have much stricter requirements for approval. A checklist for meeting this criteria will be supplied as part of your weekly briefings. Okay. Dr. Vogul. Sandra. I'm not sure what to make of Dr. Vogul's request, delivered on a paper napkin, to turn his laboratory into a non-Euclidean space. He said you would know the details, but somehow I doubt that. As much as I love the CommSpike project from an intellectual standpoint, I miss working with you and Dr. Ames. I'm hoping Project Cloudstrike can get green-lit and we can get the band back together. Should I take this to Commander Natara? I've never met her before, but I feel like my concerns are valid. At times, Dr. Vogul doesn't seem like he's all there. And yes, Sandra, that there typo was unintentional, but I'm keeping it. Well, a little passive-aggressive, but alright, whatever. Anything else in here? Okay. Ooh. I'll take the creds. Those. Oh god, I'm over encumbered, really, god bless it. Do you know what, can I shove some stuff in here? Let's how the never mind. Do you know what, I don't want that. What can I get rid of that? Oh my god, how what I can have the hat. I can have that. Oh my god. Give me that. Okay. What else? Ditch that. I don't want to ditch that because that's my suit. That'll do actually for now. That's fine. Okay. I've got a look. Oh yes. Love it. Eddie looking absolutely snatched. Okay. Let's go.
Research is coming along nicely.
Sure it is, love. Shut your door. Keep the riffraff out. So, okay. What's in? Okay. There you go. Boom.
So,
we're in.
What's this big project you're working on?
Well, I can tell you, but then I don't.
Really?
Ooh.
Couldn't you just trust me?
No, right out the airlock you'd go. But I try my best not to enjoy it.
Good to know. Yep. Ooh. Yeah. Let's have a look. Come on in. Marvellous. Yes. Thank you very much. Yep. Don't want the scientist. Okay. Oops. Outfit. Never mind. Okay. So there is a vent here that might prove quite useful. Take that. Can I take it? I'm taking it. Okay. So, is it the same stuff? Oh no. Ah, here we go. CommSpike overview. Mission intelligence is one of the key factors in tilting the scales of war. One can go as far back as the 20th century when Alan Turing invented the bomb machine to decrypt the Enigma code that Nazis used to transmit messages. It can be argued that having advanced knowledge of enemy tactics, plans and intentions is of far greater value than superior firepower or numbers. Historically this has proven so, and thus it is the opinion of Dr Vogul and his team that the development of Project UCE-86 should be prioritised over projects designed to provide a brute force solution to potential war. Potential military applications. Whether it's quantum encrypted messaging or other forms of data masking, the CommSpike aims to be a catch-all listening device capable of intercepting and decrypting enemy transmissions. potential civilian applications. It is unlikely this technology would be shared with the general public unless a tactical weakness were found in the technology. If such a thing were to occur, the CommSpike could be sold to civilian salvage teams. Their crew could use the device to intercept cold signals on planets with a high data encryption signatures or hail other ships in areas where data disruption is high. Okay, so Phase 1. Dr. Gabriel Vogel's project, codename CommSpike, is now underway. The scientists are unsure where the idea originally sprang from, as Dr. Vogul is notoriously private, but the concept itself is genius. Having the technology to be mobile is a particularly interesting quirk. I've relayed the details of the proposal to the admirals at mast. We've secured the necessary funding and will begin construction immediately. Engineers have been given blueprints, but as far as they know, it is simply a standard prototype construction for use in space warfare. The actual details of what is on board will come after the initial phase. Phase 2. While Phase 1 is not yet complete, the CommSpike is now being developed by scientists in tandem with the engineers. The two teams will eventually need to be merged, but for now Dr. Vogul thinks it is best to keep the two teams separated. He feels a friendly rivalry will lead to a more competitive spirit. Some of the engineers and scientists have even placed bets on which project will be finished first, not realising both are a part of Project UCE-86. Okay. Played them against each other. Pretty good idea. Okay, is this the same thing? Oh no. What is... yeah, Project XNN. The question of whether alien life is intelligent is a difficult question to ponder, without first asking what we mean by the word intelligence. After all, there is a human-centric bias when we attempt to classify one species as smarter than the other. For example, we tend to view plants as less intelligent than animals because they lack a central nervous system, when in fact mycorrhizal fungi, good God, have long developed sophisticated networks where plants transfer nutrients and minerals to each other without a centralised command centre. We often hold the same view of machine intelligence versus biological alternatives. We rely on chip computer algorithms to dispense energy efficiently, the same way the brain directs our limbs. Yet, in my study of xenofungal networks, XNN, I've learned that there is a better way. Rather than centralised ship control, if a collective intelligence can be used to direct ship power, it could increase speed and efficiency by a factor of 2. Okay. Potential military applications. Faster computation in milliseconds can be the difference between victory and defeat in battle. Ships low on fuel reserves will be able to grav jump further when in distress. Financial boon from patents, if determined strategically safe to share, could provide additional funding for all departments. Potential civilian applications, conservation of fuel and less dependency of mining additional reserves would benefit all mankind, not just the UC. Okay. Project suspension, oh dear. I warned the department that cuts would be coming with Commander Wood's dismissal, and after conferring with MAST, I'm recommending we suspend this project effective immediately. Your research into xenoneural networks is interesting, Dr. Ames, but in order for me to justify funding anything that involves alien organisms, we need to be able to pitch some kind of military application to the higher-ups. To have it appear as if we are violating the Treaty of Narion without producing any actual weapons would be a foolish endeavour. However, my main concern is the budget. Along with the CommSpike, this is one of Commander Wood's pet projects, and he seems to have a heavy influence in several areas that I believe are outside his purview. I'm not making an accusation, I understand. He had junior engineers serve as his liaison for much of this, and that is being investigated by my team. Let me be clear, when I say I'm not singling you out, more casualties should be expected, and I will send a message out to the entire team soon. Okay. Project Archangel. Hey, I'm sorry to hear about the suspension of Project XNN. It was bold and ambitious, as all your work is. But since you're now free, I was wondering if you might consider bringing that big bold way of thinking to our project instead. I know the team has been trying to design a ship that will take full advantage of our pilots' flying prowess. And with the recent accidents, we could all use a pick-me-up. That's why I've drawn up this supplementary proposal to alter the engine and the fuel of the latest prototype. Historically, we've sought lighter elements. Hydrogen as a property is 57 times lighter than gaseous vapours and 14 times lighter than air. It's odourless and non-corrosive. Liquid hydrogen, combined with oxidizers, was basically the go-to fuel in old-school space exploration. And yeah, More modern engines have done the opposite, going with the weightier gravitational warping to bend space-time. So we made the switch from hydrogen fuel to helium, which is also way less flammable and requires less venting. It's the preferred choice in powering grav drives. Now, I've always been a contrarian, Mum always said so anyway, so maybe this is all just foolish speculation. But I wonder if a shift back to hydrogen-based fuel may be worth exploring. Given the crystallisation process on other planets can enrich chemical properties in different ways and reduce hydrogen's more volatile tendencies, maybe we need to explore the possibilities of a hydrogen-based grav drive. I don't know, just a thought, but one that's been rattling around in my brain for a hot minute now. So, after I dot my I's and cross my T's, I'm thinking of pitching the idea to Dr Vogul next week, but I would love to hear your feedback back on the idea first. Budget cuts. Once more I'm sending a reminder to all departments that we're doing extensive budget cuts as part of the internal audit into Commander Wood's tenure here. Oh yeah, we've already read that, haven't we? Never mind. Right, well. So they had a lot going on here. What's going on in this room? Hello, don't mind me.
Commander Natara doesn't have the backing of the scientists here. I'm afraid Commander Woods might be reinstated.
I don't think he will be, love. I think by all accounts he's lost his job. But there you go. Thank you.
I've heard the team is looking for more test pilots.
Oh yeah.
Yes, if you have experience flying, you should talk to Dr. Vogul.
I don't know. I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar.
Ah, requires a key. Well, anything else in here? Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Test pilot. Clearly. Ooh. I know, we have things to do, but lootage. There might be digipix in here, and that's something I am lacking. You take my stuff, again you die. Well, good luck in finding me, love. I'm like a bloody ghost in this place.
Stop right there, Ensign.
Oh.
There's been word of suspicious behavior from someone matching your description.
Really? Well, I think you've got the wrong person.
All right. Perhaps you'd like to elaborate.
Yeah, don't you have anything better to do, mate? Don't you have anything better to do?
I'm starting to think you're trying to get away with something.
Well, Listen, I've got a job to do.
Why don't you just hold on for 1 second?
It would make sense to just go along with what I want. Or wouldn't it be easier to just give me what I want?
You know what? That does make sense.
I know, buddy.
All right, you're clear. Just keep in mind there's been reports of a possible intruder on the premises.
Oh, I will, brother. Don't you worry.
Yes. What?
Nothing. Didn't say a word. Not a word, sir. Just doing a little, this is my patrol, don't you know? I patrol here. Ooh. Maybe... No, I think we've read enough, haven't we? We've read enough to know what's going on here. Experiments galore. And all that jazz. Alright. So our man that we're after is in here. I'm just going to shut this door. Ooh. And we're in. Hey, hey! Marvellous. Oh, ooh. Eubanks and Woods? What?
Can you talk to the commander? Get me reinstated? Natara's doing you a favor, Marcine. Would you have preferred a court-martial? Dishonorable discharge? Because all of that was on the table.
Wow.
I would have preferred things to remain as they were, so I made a mistake. But my work on the CommSpike was and is irrelevant. Dr. Vogul will do just fine without you. Besides, we both know the only reason you were on that project was to bloat the budget so we could embezzle the creds. And to that end, your share of the funds should be transferred to your Gal Bank account shortly. What am I supposed to even say to that? Those funds are the reason I don't have a job. You can start by saying thank you. Hell, I even warned you not to poke the bear. Commander Natara being the Ursine predator in this analogy.
Ooh.
Aaron was right. I should have never hit send. Yeah, you screwed up. Royally. But you can protect Dr. Gong and all the King's subjects by keeping your mouth shut from now on.
Huh.
Yeah. Hey, you want my advice? Find some planet at the edge of the galaxy where you can relax for a bit. Lean back. Really dig your feet in the sand. Just get your mind off all this. Oh, and stop with the sad puppy dog face, too. Makes you look guilty. And what kind of face am I supposed to have? The face of someone who got away with it.
Bloody hell. So they were proper up to no good. Bloody hell. All right. Well, let's have a little chat to our man Vogul here. Hello, mate. I'm just gonna have a little sniff around your office first.
System might be promising.
Yeah.
According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of.
I'm overencumbered again. Really? Really?
But we won't tell Commander Natara. But she doesn't know what will kill her.
I'm gonna just offload some garbo, I think, first. Oh God. Okay. Don't mind me. Can I just have a look on your? Yep. Thanks. CommSpike project. Okay. Ooh. Status. Yes. V3.7 complete. Okay, so it's passed its most recent tests, updates. Ooh. The UC-86 CommSpike prototype ship has been cleared for the next round of testing. Your ship has been moved to Docking Bay 8 to be prepared for flight. Per recommended precautions, access to the ship is restricted to authorised test pilots. All pilots will be required to pass through security checkpoint and confirm their test flight number. Ha! Urgent pilots needed. Commander, the fact that I am writing to you at all and not relaying this through the usual mediums should speak to the urgency of the situation. In short, we need pilots, and we need them now. I am aware that we are understaffed and that has slowed the process of recruiting new pilots. I am also aware that operational secrecy requires background checks and non-disclosure agreements and a stack of paperwork that would extend from here to mast. Let me remind you, however, that the importance of the project is such that any delays could cause irreparable harm. That is why I am proposing an alternative solution. We have many soldiers on this station, some of whom you personally have brought on and deemed to be trustworthy Marines of high moral character. I take it a good share of these intrepid souls have flown a ship or two in their lifetime. Which brings me to my point. For the CommSpike, we don't need ace pilots to gather the necessary flight data. Would it not make sense to use who we have here? Well, I think we found our way in. Do you suppose I'll have to persuade him? Maybe we should up our odds a little bit. I do have about 1,000. Yeah, look at that, 26 of the buggers. Okay. Hey.
Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
Are you the person in charge of Project UCE-86?
Oh, yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time.
Very good.
Probably since before you took your first crab jump.
Well,
Signal
maybe.
protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry, interleaving data extrapolation. You name it, I've lectured on it.
Cool.
I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once.
Sign? What sign?
The sign outside that says no visitors. Wait, did they not put that up? I requested it ages ago, but not surprising. Ever since Commander Natara took over, the priorities have changed.
Oh, no. Well, I'm doing a routine check of the CommSpike. I need access to the device, yes.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the CommSpike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types. But the results so far have been very promising.
Oh, brilliant.
It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Yeah, decryption on that level has vast military applications. No wonder the UC is interested in it.
Yes, It's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage.
Oh, well, of course.
We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption.
Wow.
Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness.
Well, yeah.
And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here
Ooh.
and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Oh, well, of course, yes, of course. I'd be a good pilot. I love adventure.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death.
Oh.
But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
Well. I think we'll leave one to the actual UC. You know, I'm one of those new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
Well, I mean, the reasons are classified, but I've been asked to personally fly this ship.
I see.
Uh-huh.
It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all.
Oh, well, of course, I understand. You know... We don't have time for this. I was told this was an emergency.
You're right. We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot.
Brilliant.
You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints.
Uh-huh.
The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me.
Okay.
You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Oh, well, of course, I understand. Sorry, dude. Right, so I need to get me a uniform. From in here. Well, look at that. Look at that. How do I look? Oh, I've not even put it on. That's no good, is it? Oh. Oh. Should I? Yeah, probably should put the whole kit and caboodle on, shouldn't I? Oh.
Clear.
What? Do you know what? It's fine. So I have the password. Now I need to go on through. So can I use this, do you suppose? Alright. What? What? So or do I need to go through... do I need to go through here?
Reporting
Hello?
for duty, pilot?
Yes, indeed I am. I've got a test flight coming up.
Access granted. Be sure to head to the control center and schedule the flight. And good luck.
Yeah. Thank you. We freaking did it, baby. Bam. Can I go in here?
We've got word
Hello?
of suspicious behavior on the station. Commander Natara.
Don't mind me. I'm just doing a quick inspection. Got to do a quick inspection, you know. I'm faffing. I'm faffing about. That is what I am doing. So I need to go up and schedule a flight. Yes, I do. Or do I? Anything in here? Oh! Ooh, hello. Take all of this. I'm carrying way too much fish worker wetware. Why do they have fish worker stuff here? So... do I need to schedule this myself? Yeah, don't mind me. Pilot here. Yep. Are you all drinking on the job? That's not very responsible, is it? Okay. Authorized flights. Yeah. CommSpike. Pilot authorized for flight. Thank you very much. Can I have a look in here? Don't mind if I do. Yep. It's got a decent value, I suppose. Thanks, boys. See you later. Turret up there. Okay. Fully authorized. Fully authorized. What's down here? Don't mind me. I'm just inspecting the premises. Making myself even more bloody over encumbered. What a buffoon. But do you know what? Screw it. Never mind. Yep. More creds. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yes, I do. See? This is it. A bloody loot goblin. That's me.
Excuse me?
Don't mind me. Sorry. Just having a good sniff around. Ooh. Anything here? Oh, creds. Hey, 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 hey. What? Okay. We'll just, ooh. I can't help myself. Honestly, it's like it's a disease. Ooh. Okay. Digipick. Well, hey, we love a digipick moment. Yes, we do. Okay, what's up here? Anything? Can I do anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. Ooh! Oh God. Yep. Okay. I need to stop. What? What? Bloody cupboard doors, for crying out loud. Right. Oh God. This is it. This is what I mean. It's a compulsion. It's a disease. Truly. I'm not in my right mind. I mustn't be doing all this. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Don't mind me. Sorry. I'm just yeah. I need to go. Wait. Was there something? Was there another door this way? Oh,
That's why
yeah.
920 Marines are handpicked. To maintain op security, most of us here won't work another assignment.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Good to take a break every now and then.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay. I need to chill out. Okay. Yeah. Oh God, there's more. Maybe I can leave some stuff in here. Huh. Apparently I can only leave one bloody thing. Jeez Louise. Alright, so I'm in 8, aren't I? Yes, 8. Do you know, sir? Let it be known that the fact that I'm so...
920 Marines are handpicked.
Yeah.
To maintain op security, most of us here won't work another assignment.
Alright. I know I said, but I said a lot of things. I say a lot of things. Just tell them what I said when you check me into the bloody Betty Ford clinic for loot goblins. Good God. Okay. See? Access. Bam. Alright, let's get in. Prototype ship. All right. Can I have a sniff round first? Should I have a... Why did somebody leave a sandwich in here, for God's sake? What is this? Some kind of joke? Hope there's nobody else on board, because they're going to get a nasty shock when we take off and don't come back. Okay. Do you know what? I've looted enough. I have done enough. We need to go. Stop faffing about. Stop looting. I can't stop myself. This, honestly, it is. It's a disease. Oh. God help me, honestly. If only Lemon Pest was here. Never mind. I can't believe I just said that. If only Lemon Pest was here. The man, the myth, the legend, eh? Tuh. The man, the myth, the pain in the backside. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Cargo hold, nothing in it. I can decorate this thing. Do you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Good. Okay.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Well, I'm afraid, my dear brother, that ain't gonna happen. Because I have other places to be. Yes, I do. So, I hope you have enjoyed your time with me. But it's time for me to head on back to the key.
Hey, you might want this.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Indeed, Barrett, indeed. Alright. Should I hail them first and let them know it's me?
The key acknowledging fleet vessel. Welcome home.
Okay, that's fine. And I have returned once more.
Well.
Yes.
Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me.
Well,
Go
yeah.
on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
Yeah, enjoy.
It's a
I'm
real
gonna
nice
just.
ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Yeah, all right.
We'll secure that ship, boy.
That's fine. Have it. Have the bloody thing. Good grief. Right. Let's sell off some stuff first. Oh.
We may not have official security.
Please, God, let me sell you some stuff.
Well, Neva's new hotshot.
Indeed.
I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the key.
Uh-huh.
Everyone always does.
All right. I think somebody's pushing me around here. Yeah, what are you selling?
Take a look around, genius. And don't tell me you've never laid eyes on a gun before.
Then let's get two. Let's get
I
two.
need to spell it out for you. The merch I carry is known as weapons and ammunition. Get it?
Yeah, yeah. Let's just get on with it.
Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket, you won't hear any arguments from me.
Well, thank God.
I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy, even a few explosives.
Oh, well, grand.
Occasionally, I stock a few smuggled items. Basically the stuff SysDev doesn't want you to play with. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head as the target.
Ah, yeah. Okay, Trust issues?
Oh, we all have trust issues here. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it.
Well, that's great.
You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back.
All right. I understand.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
Can we just get to the buying and selling? My God.
Most people just glaze over and learn the hard way. Maybe there's more to you than I thought.
Oh, I'm interested in what you have in stock.
Just gotten a new shipment.
Oh, finally. Bloody hell. Right.
Need more weapons or ammo?
Finally.
Come see me.
Oh! Jesus. Right. Okay. Forgot about that. Should I? No. I don't want to keep the hat. I don't want to keep it. I sold the uniform. That's why I was naked. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, it's not a bad sight, is it? Half naked Eddie roaming about. Never mind. Alright, Juan. Well, guess what? You're screwed, madam. Okay.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
Ah, yeah. You weren't really much help. You just weren't. You were just rubbish.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pirate. Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink.
It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if
Bog's
Delgado's
grog.
right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that CommSpike.
Yeah. Did he clue you in on the CommSpike?
Yeah, although I get why you didn't give me the details. If I had known this was about the legacy, I might have asked for a bigger cut.
Well, it's as good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
Yeah, huh?
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna, take
Certainly.
that.
Let's talk about something else.
We'll listen to that later. That's fine. What is this Bog's grog? What's that? Bog's grog? Bog's grog. Rum diluted with water with a twist of lemon and just a pinch of gunpowder. It sounds like it would give you explosive diarrhea, to be quite honest. But whatever. Okay. Right, let's go and speak to his lordship, and then return to our ship. There again, madam. Very strange. Never mind. Oh.
Tick-tock. A little less loitering, a little more looting.
Says you, who just stays here all the time, lounges back in a chair and does accounts. Good God. Idiot. Where is he? Upstairs in his office, washing his tights. Good grief. Alright. Let's hear it then. Hello? Am I...
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the CommSpike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Great. Yeah, it was built into the ship, so I didn't really have a choice.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation.
Well, up-de-doo, Basil.
She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
Interesting.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done.
Yeah.
Now, on to the business at hand.
Well, go on.
Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. CommSpike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution.
Okay.
There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
I know the city well, so that should help.
Perfect. That means you know how to handle the locals on Neon.
Yep.
Which gives you a head start.
There you go.
Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent.
Okay.
She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
Huh. Then I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place.
Okay.
I'd say don't keep her waiting. But chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us. So I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy. and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
All right. Well, I suppose I'd better return to my ship. I trust that it's here. And, yeah. Go and see Big Daddy Akande and tell him the good news. He'll be ever so pleased.
Always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get keel-hauled across the key.
Yeah, alright, mate. Oh, boy, is it good to be back in the Guardian. Hello, Lemon Pest. Hello, Barrett. Are y'all alright?
You're handling this whole captain thing really well.
Oh, hell yeah. It's easy. Easy being a captain, you know? Haha! Right, well, we will leave it there for today, folks. Next time we'll head over to the UC Vigilance and go and speak to Big Daddy Akande and tell him the good news. And we'll take that little idiot with us again now. So until next time, be safe, be good, and look after yourselves.